All right, so we're back for another deep dive into all the crazy action happening in the NHL.
Buckle up, because we've got a wild ride for you today.
Big wins, tough losses, some incredible plays, even a little bit of history thrown in for good measure.
Ready to go deep?
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Okay, got to start with the Flyers. That 2-0 win over the Bruins. Pretty impressive.
Andrae was an absolute beast out there.
He was everywhere. Breaking up plays left and right, blocking shots like a champ.
You know, what really struck me was just how completely they shut down Boston's offense.
Like a wall.
Exactly. And while Andrae was obviously a huge part of it, it was really a full team effort on defense.
Their scheme was airtight.
Totally. Yeah. They forced those Bruins to the outside and just never gave them a chance to get anything going.
Smart coaching.
Absolutely.
Speaking of coaching, not sure what was going on over in St. Louis. That 8-1 loss to the Senators. Yikes.
Oof. Yeah, that was rough.
I mean, it's still early in the season, but...
But you have to wonder if there are some bigger problems there, right? The defense was just all over the place, and their offense couldn't buy a goal.
It was a tough one to watch.
Definitely.
Okay, let's move on to a team that is on fire right now. The Anaheim Ducks.
3-1 win over the Islanders. And his power play goals, Carlsson and Terry. Wow.
I was watching those goals, like...
Something special, huh?
Yeah. It wasn't just your typical run-of-the-mill power play stuff.
No way. Carlson's goal was a thing of beauty.
That one-timer.
Perfect pass, perfect shot.
And Terry.
So shifty, dancing around those defenders, and then boom, right over the goalie's shoulder.
Amazing. Plus, don't forget, they're heading into a 6-game homestand after that Pittsburgh game.
It's going to be interesting to see what they can do with that.
Home ice advantage, baby. That crowd, that energy.
Can make all the difference.
It really can. I'm excited to see if they can keep this momentum rolling.
Me too.
You know, speaking of momentum, the Kraken finally snapped that 3-game losing streak.
8-2 win over the Canadiens. They needed that one.
Absolutely. Though now they've got to hit the road for 5 games, and that's never easy.
No doubt about it. Road trips are a real test of a team's resilience, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Being away from home, the travel, trying to stick to your routine.
You got to be able to adapt.
Exactly. It'll be interesting to see if they can take that energy from that big win and keep it going on the road.
Definitely. But you know what else was a really special win? Fleury. Beating his old team, the Penguins.
Oh, man, that was awesome.
26 saves and a 5-3 victory.
I know. But it was more than just the numbers.
Oh, yeah.
This was his last game against the team where he spent so much of his career. You could see the emotion.
Totally. I mean, that's what makes sports so incredible.
Absolutely.
Those stories, that history, the human element, it just adds a whole other layer.
Couldn't agree more.
For sure.
All right. Let's talk playoffs. The Rangers just totally dominated the Capitals, sweeping them right out of the first round.
I mean, they were just clicking on all cylinders, right?
Offense, defense, goaltending. They had it all.
Yeah, it was a clinic. The Capitals just couldn't keep up.
Nope. Offense was sputtering, and their defense... Well, let's just say it was a rough series for them.
You said it.
Okay, meanwhile, the Sharks took down the Kings 4-2. Which is even more impressive when you consider
that the Kings were missing Fiala.
Their star player. Tough break for them.
It was. But hey, on the bright side, we got to see Ethan Cardwell make his NHL debut for the Kings.
What a moment.
It is. Always special to see a young player get their shot, even if it was in a loss.
He looked pretty good out there, though. Lots of potential.
Definitely.
It really makes you think about the journeys these players go on.
It does. Every game has its own story, its own significance.
So true. So, you know, as we watch all this NHL action unfold, I got to ask, what are you drawn to? What kind of stories are really sticking with you?
Well, for me, it's those moments of individual brilliance, you know, like that Carlsson power play goal.
Or the resilience of a veteran like Fleury.
Exactly. Every player, every game, it all has a story waiting to be told.
Perfectly said. And remember, folks, there's so much more to discover in the world of hockey. So keep watching, keep learning, and keep diving deep.
See you next time.